Theresa May has been the subject of attacks from her own MPs, anonymously, in the media. Photo, Getty. Team 1 hour Monday, October 22, 2018. The public must know which Conservative MP said Theresa May should bring her own noose to a backbencher meeting on Wednesday, according to Labour's Yvette Cooper. Tory whips should unmask the person who anonymously used violent, dehumanising language toward the Prime Minister, the former minister said. Despite her political differences with Mrs. May, Ms. Cooper said, violent words, such as a suggestion that the Prime Minister would be knifed in the front by backbenchers, were unacceptable. She told Radio 4's Today programme that the comments normalised violence at a time when women MPs were facing increasing hostility and little more than 2 years after Jo Cox was brutally murdered in the street. Violent, dehumanizing language. Yvette Cooper has campaigned against online hate speech. Photo, Getty. She said, this is violent, dehumanizing language towards a woman MP, towards a Prime Minister who, no matter how much you might disagree with her, is someone who is doing a job in public life. Nobody should be subject to that kind of violent language, which I think is normalizing violence in public debate at a time when we lost Jo Cox. We have had threats against Rosie Cooper. We have had other violent death threats against women MPs. It's about time we do know who that Conservative MP who is making these threats is, because maybe if they use that language, they will stop doing so if they are being called out publicly from using that kind of violent, irresponsible language again. Bunker mentality. Brexiteer Mark Francois said the language was unacceptable, but that he would not tell Chief Whip Julian Smith how to do his job. He hid out at a bunker mentality in Downing Street, telling Today, the problem is that there is a lot of frustration on the backbenches at the moment, both among Leavers and Remainers, at the general state of play. When you try to convey that to Number 10, no one is listening. Fellow Brexiteer Tory Andrew Bridgen said the language was unhelpful, and warned his fellow Brexiteers that it risked increasing sympathy and support for the Prime Minister. Reporting by the Press Association. More politics.